Hello. So we are going to be finding the derivative of what you are seeing on the board. Okay, let me read the question. Find the first derivative of h cross squared all over 8my plus half m omega squared y. Okay, now we are going to be using power rule to solve this problem. If you are faced with this kind of problem, don't panic. What we will do is to split this question into two parts, like A and B, and then at the end of the day, we'll sum together. Okay, now let's do this. So if we split this, let's call this this is A and then this is B. Okay, so now let's start. So we have df dy. We're differentiating with respect to y. So we have df dy is equal to let me correct this, let it be y. So we have h cross all over 8my. Okay, so let's see it this way, that this is the same thing. This is the same thing as this, right? 8m times y minus 1. Do you agree? This y raised to power minus 1 is the same thing as 1 over y. Okay, 8m times m times y will bring us back here. I hope you understand. So now it's going to be easier to differentiate. This is a constant, so we are going to keep it. We are not going to touch, we are not going to do anything to it. It's a constant, so we'll keep it. Okay, so now this is our consign. Okay, using the power rule, we are going to multiply this by minus 1 and then subtract minus 1 from this. So we'll have df dy is equal to what? If we multiply this by minus 1, it will give us minus h cross all over what? 8m. So now let's differentiate this. If we do this, this is going to give us what? Y minus 1 minus 1. Okay, minus 1 is the same thing as what? Minus 2. Minus 1 minus 1, okay, is minus 2. So if we have this, if we further simplify, we'll come up with what? Dy is equal to minus h cross square all over what? 8m. We can now put this down. It will now give us what? This. So we have differentiated the first part. Let's differentiate the B part. So if we bring this, the f dy, we have equal to half m omega squared y. This is a constant. This half m omega squared is a constant. It's just like you have this constant ax and you want to differentiate with respect to x. You just your answer is going to be a. Okay, but let me still use the long method. So if we have this, we're going to keep our constant. Our constant is what? Half m omega squared. So we'll keep it. Okay, omega squared. Now using the power rule, this is raised to power 1. So 1 times this will still give us this. Thank God there's no minus in this one, right? So 1 minus 1, let me do it. 1 minus 1, this will give us equal to what? Raised to power 0. And anything raised to power 0 is equal to what? 1. So we have half omega squared. So we have differentiated this. So we have gotten a and b. Now to find f of y, I mean the f dy now. So the f dy will now be what? The summation of a and b. And this is it. We are going to be summing this with this. So the f dy, or simply you can just do the f prime, is simply what? Minus h cross squared all over 8my squared plus what? 1 over 2m omega squared. So we have found the derivative of what? H cross squared all over 8my plus half m omega squared y. And our final answer is what? Minus h cross squared all over 8my squared plus half m omega squared. I'm still Bukola Joseph, the physics enthusiast. I hope you enjoyed today's problem solving. Bye.